So let's go to the question for November 2022. We are taking on number 21. Okay. The question says the interior angle of a regular polygon is 13x degrees and the exterior angle is 2x degrees. Calculate the value of x. Okay. So if we have a polygon, any polygon for that matter, let's take a hexagon, for example, and say this is a regular hexagon. What do we mean by an exterior angle? If we just extend this line straight, this line straight, this line straight, this line like that. Okay. What we have here is an interior angle. And this one is an exterior angle. So here we have an exterior, here we have an interior. We can see they are lying on a straight line. So the sum of angles on a straight line is 180. So 13x degrees plus 2x degrees is equal to 180. Now we have 15x is equal to 180. And our x will be equal to 180 over 15. 180 divided by 15, which will give us 12 degrees. So x is 12. All right. Let's move on to the next one. Find the number of sides of the regular polygon. Okay, for any polygon, the sum of exterior angles is equal to 360. All exterior angles add up to 360. Now, for any polygon, the number of exterior angles is equal to the number of sides. Okay? Number of exterior angles is equal to number of sides. So if we have n exterior angle, and each exterior angle, since this is a regular polygon, the exterior angles are equal, as well as the internal angles are equal, so the exterior angles will be equal. This angle here, the exterior is equal to that one, which is also equal to that one, which is equal to that one. So what is our exterior angles? Let's look at our exterior angle is 2x. So the value of the exterior angle, you can say exterior angle is equal to 2 times 12, which is 24 degrees. Since x is 12, exterior angle is 2x. So the value of the exterior angle is 24. All right. So 24 times n, 24n is equal to 360, because the sum of exterior angles on a polygon is 360 degrees. So each angle is 24 times the number of sides will be equal to 360. Right. Therefore, number of sides is 360 divided by 24. Just divide both sides by 24 there, by 24. Then this 24 will cancel and we are left with n, which is the number of exterior angles, which is also the number of sides of the polygon. Okay, 360 divided by 24. This will give us 15. So the regular polygon has 15 sides. All right. So this information can be found in our textbook, angles in a polygon, on page 282. All right. So let's go on to this one. This is probability. A bag contains 20 balls, all identical except for color. There are 3 green balls, 5 red balls, and 12 brown. Okay. 5 plus 3 plus 12 is 20. Okay. A ball is picked at random from the bag. Its color is noted and is replaced. This is the key. A second ball is picked at random and its color is noted and is replaced. Calculate the probability that both balls are of the same color. Okay, for this one, we need a probability tree diagram. Probability tree diagram. All right, how do we construct it? We have a first pick, and then a second pick. All right, so we start here, and this is our first pick, and this is our second pick. Okay, let me use straight lines. So on our first pick, we can either have this pick, we can either have a green, a red, or a brown ball. So let's have our picks like that. Let's make it a bit neater. Let's give it space. Let's start it here. Let's have our first pick like that. Clear some space. And then the second pick. Okay. This requires some space, so we're going to do this with one. So this is our first pick, then our second pick. So in the first pick, we can either have a green or a red or a brown. All right. Now, for each green, we can either have a second pick, which is a what? Okay. Let's put a straight line there. We can either have again a green, a red, or brown. If we pick a red, we can have a second pick being also the red, green, the red, or brown. All right. So you can have green there, red there, brown there. On a second pick, if we take a blue, a brown, we can have green, red, or brown. All right. So we are picking and then replacing. That is the key thing we have to think about. On the first pick, what is the probability of picking a green? Green 3 out of 20. All right. There's a total of 20, and we have a chance of picking 3 green balls. On the second, the chance of picking a red ball is 5. 5 out of 20. All right. What is the chance of picking a brown ball? 12 out of 20. Since we are replacing, the probabilities are the same even on the second pick. If you pick a green, it doesn't affect any of this, right? So we have also 3 out of 20 here, 5 out of 20, 12 out of 20. Okay, here again 3 out of 20 for the green, 5 out of 20 for the red, 12 out of 20 for the brown, 3 out of 20, 5 out of 20, 12 out of 20. All right. Calculate the probability that both balls are of the same color. The same color. Because we could calculate all these probabilities, but bear in mind that in the exam, there is no time. Once you construct your probability tree diagram, just go straight for what the question is asking for. The same color. So we are looking at green, green, which is here, green, green, or red, 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 or brown, 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 brown. That's what we are looking for. Okay, so if we are going across like this, we multiply 3 out of 20 times 3 out of 20. So it's 3 out of 20 times 3 out of 20, which is 9 out of 400. All right? 3 times 3, 9. 20 times 20, 400. All right? Or we can do red, red. 5 out of 20 times 5 out of 20. 5 out of 20 times 5 out of 20, which will give us 25 out of 400. All right, we're not putting it to lowest terms because we are not at the final answer yet. 12 out of 20 times 12 out of 20. 12 out of 20 times 12 out of 20. which is 12 times 12, it's 144 out of 400. So to get the probability that they are the same color, we add. When we are going down, we add. Remember, when we are going across, we multiply. When we are going down, we add. So it will be probability of same color will be equal to 9 out of 400 plus 25 out of 400 plus 144 out of 400. This should give us, upon calculation, this should give us 89 over 200. 89 over 200. So that is the probability we are looking for. All right. So thank you. Remember, people, you can join for only 250 Rand per month per subject. Then we can do lessons. Right now we're doing lessons and we are doing revision for November. So we are just picking questions and doing them. In the meantime, finalizing on the chapters. Also, there are new classes. Our tutors are there and ready to take you through classes. All right. Thank you.